So coming into qualifying, we had a kind of 10 a.m., like just morning time qualifying. So far with this series, qualifying has been red flagged within 1 to 2 laps. So that was what I expected. I expected the session to be over very early on, and I presumed I wouldn't have a lot of time to put a lap down. So we got ready, got the car prepped. We were pretty confident with the setup and pretty happy with the car that we had. So we got into the car. I was belted in, ready to go, and the track went green. I went out, and within 2 laps, I was in, I think it was 5th position. I put down a pretty healthy time. It was a 131 super low, 131.08 or something like that. The session was not red flagged. It stayed green the entire time, and I was kind of waiting on it. I was hoping for a red flag, and it never came. So I ended up using all of my tire early on before they were at their peak performance, and I didn't get the best lap possible. So before race, after qualifying, I sat down, talked with Neil, talked with Toby, talked with Alex, our engineer, and we kind of worked up a game plan for the race. We knew it was going to be 4 hours. We knew we had to have a good pit stop strategy and fueling strategy. We were a little low on fuel for our liking, and we were hoping that we could use that to our advantage possibly later on. There was so many fans at Indy. Without a doubt, like the most packed event that I've been to. Trying to get to my car on grid, I could barely make it. I was pushing through just tons of people, and once I finally got to the car, there was a bunch of people around it. Dad's handing out shirts, and I was getting suited up and ready to race. How's your day going?
Good.
What's your favorite car out there so far?
I don't know.
What looks the coolest? All of them?
Yeah.
Awesome. Enjoy your day. Of course.
Can I have one?
Absolutely.
The stickers.
There you go. Let me sign this for you. Once I hopped in the car, they sang the national anthem, drivers start your engines, and we were rolling. So we did our warm-up laps. I realized the track was slightly dirty, wasn't in the best shape coming up to the race, and it was also a little greasy. Coming out of the final turn, we were very packed together. I'm just sitting there listening, and I'm waiting for Alex to call green on the radio, and he calls it. And as soon as we come into the brake zone, I see a lane on the left side, and I just go straight through it and pass probably 4 to 5 cars. In front of me, and I remember I just had to push as hard as I could to try and close that. And it was probably 45 to 50 minutes of just driving. yeah, I was pretty comfortable in the car. I felt at home. I had gained 6 or 7 positions in my stint, and I was just ready to bring the car in. So I was told there was a yellow flag, and then it went to full course caution. I got out of the car, Toby got in, we had a quick driver change. Within about an hour and a half, Toby was rotated out of the car and swapped out for Neil. Neil gets in the car and he is on it instantly. Towards the end of the night, with our friend Neil in the car, we got into a battle with another BMW M4 GT. Yeah, there was a clear disagreement between the two drivers as to who belongs where. I was just in the pits, just kind of wandering around watching the race, and I remember seeing the team owner of this other BMW kind of walk over, and you know, he was disagreeing with our engineer with the actions of our driver. But yeah, moving forward, like, racing is an extremely important part of my life. It means a lot to me. It keeps my head where I want it, and it keeps me motivated to strive for a better life for myself and everyone around me. Just a big shout out to Fast Track Racing. Obviously, the team has kept me in the car. They've worked with us, and they were willing to take us aboard for the last 3 years. So thank you guys for everything that you've done, your hospitality, your love, and obviously the resources that you guys have given us. Huge thank you to my family, my friends, my dad especially. I want to keep trying, keep pushing. I know I still have work to do. I've only been racing for 3 years. I love this sport. I love everyone in it. I love the cars. I love the teams. And I'm gonna do everything I can to keep racing and stay in the car. And until next season, I guess.